Today's lesson will be over example 2, where we will use two ordered pairs to find the midpoint and the distance between them. So we have point A, which is -5, comma 3, and point B, which is -2, comma -3. So for the midpoint formula, let's start there. The formula is the x values added to each other and divided by 2. So the x values meaning -5 and -2, the values in the x position, and then doing the same thing with the y's from those two ordered pairs. So we consider -5 and -2 the x1, x2, 3 and -3 the y1, y2. So we add them together. So -5 plus -2 and 3 plus -3, getting us -7 and 0, and then we divide by 2, which gives us -3.5, comma 0. So it's going to be an ordered pair for your answer. For the distance formula, if you remember, that's a square root of the x values subtracted from one another squared plus the y values subtracted from one another squared as well, and then those two values are added to one another underneath the radical. So we're going to have a square root, and so we'll have to be able to punch that into a calculator later. So here's the formula that we've already written down. So now we want to insert those same x values and those same y values, except now instead of adding, we're subtracting. So -5 minus a -2, 3 minus a -3, but remember that double negative means I'm going to add, so it's -5 plus 2, and it'll be 3 plus 3. So -5 plus 2 gets me -3, 3 plus 3 gets me 6, and squaring both of those gets me 9 and 36. Add them together gets me 45, and then plugging them into my calculator gets me 6.71 as my answer. Okay, have fun.